Good day, mate.
You've had an interesting year. I talked to you actually at the media tour, and I remember you saying to me, it's going to be great to be like on a full-time team. We got some guaranteed starts. We got a firm foundation for success here. How has the year gone for you?
You know, a lot of ups and downs.
He hadn't done good. We're really disappointed in not being a lot more consistent.
I think this year is my first year to really experience the real ups and downs of a full NASCAR season in points and when you get on a good kind of set of runs and you do that, and then you go into struggling. And, you know, there's a lot of ups and downs. I'd like to be a little higher in points.
Well, you got to have consistency. And, you know, right now I don't see any team being as consistent as what I think it'd take to win a championship. But somebody will get on a roll and get that part of it. But with AJ's deal, we got to get him more consistent. We got to get our crew more consistent.
So I just look at these last 12 races as being real critical for next year. Whatever the number of cars that we have, whether it's 2, 3, or 4, I think the key thing is really just to make those cars, whatever they are, just have strong backing and have a strong foundation. And
right now, we're happy with 2 cars.
There's no point. I mean, it's just such a big deal. You have to have 4, and you only have to have 4 if they're all strong. You know, you just need to make the cars that you have really strong, and I think whatever happens, that's what we're really going to focus on now at Rich Petty Motorsports is making those cars, whatever they are, strong. And
I think we've got everything squared away on 2 cars. So right now, our main focus is going to be on the 2 cars. You know, if something falls out of the sky, then naturally we're open. They're using a bunch of our strategy. We're using a bunch of theirs. They've started using some of the things that we've used. I think it's kind of helped them in the last 3 or 4 weeks.
We're kind of in a moment as we speak right now where we're a little bit lost. We need to go out there. We need to keep working on the setups. We've lost our way a little bit. But that's great with working with Ford and the alliance with Roush Fenway is they were the same way.
They were.
They found their way, you know, and we'll find our ways.
I think together, you know, you're looking at a situation where this is Ford racing. Okay, so Ford comes in and says, okay, guys, y'all got to work together. This is our team. Even with 2 cars, we're going to feed off of 4 other cars. So you really got basically a 6-car team. Jack's been really open to a lot of different deals. We've got to get some of his people that works for him be a little bit more open, and then I think it'll work better. He's a fierce race car driver.
You know, he's really fast.
He's in the learning process.
And what's cool about him is he comes from a different background like I did. He comes from V8 touring cars in Australia.
To get RPM to grow, I think we need to start with growing people so that they can grow with the organization.
So it's kind of cool to be able to have somebody with a different background that we can bounce things off of and see if it was done different ways and the way he did it, the way I did it, and how we do it now in the Sprint Cup Series.
He's come back and said, okay, guys, I'm going to try this. I'm going to do everything I can. If it don't work, I'm going home. So you know dang good and well he's going to put everything he's got into it because he doesn't want to stay around and just run to be running. He wants to win races.
In the end, he's a fast race car driver. He seems like he's pretty easy to get along with, but he's going to push me, and hopefully I can push him, and that can push us to making this team even stronger. And
good day, mate.
I'm not eating any Vegemite. That stuff stinks. I've smelled it.
I don't know. They might be serving that for lunch up there.
No,
I doubt it.
No
but you never know.
No, it's not happening.
It's got the word "might" in there.
Yeah, no, I went to New Zealand. I smelled Vegemite. It was wrong.
That's the only Australian I know.
All right, from the Concord Speedway with AJ Allmendinger, Bassmasters from Rowdy. Go get some lunch.
It's time to eat.
It is time to eat.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.